So, einen schönen Nachmittag, Leute. Es ist schon wieder fast 3:30. Naja, okay, ist ein bisschen später geworden, aber gut. Ich werde sicher bis 20 Uhr machen. Ja. Und schauen, wie weit ich komme. Hier ins Albtraum. Okay. Ja, zuletzt sind wir irgendwie am Ende noch mit den Brüdern an den Tod auf See gestochen. Ne, sind auf dem Boot des Sensenmanns oder so, oder auf den Tod reingestiegen. Und mal sehen, wo uns das hinführt. Ja. Dann wird es vermutlich am Sonntag ein extra langes Stream geben zu Lost in Random, wo ich das beenden werde. Aber jetzt will ich noch gut so weit wie möglich kommen. Mal schauen. Was passiert hier? Das sind überall Bäume. Laufen kann ich nicht.
Over here, Even. Even, I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me.
Oh, okay. Das war das auch schnell.
Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
Okay.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This Even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
Ich bin immer noch in den Albtraum gefahren, okay. Ja, gut. Weiterer Teleporter. Bin ich jetzt? Okay. Bringt mir doch was das. Ja, vielleicht muss ich das selber machen, keine Ahnung. Kommen die immer nach oder was? Nee. Hab ich das übersehen? Tatsächlich. Ja, am Ende gibt es dafür noch eine Trophäe, dass ich die alle irgendwie auflösen lasse. Ist schon ein bisschen komisch, ey. Ach du meine Güte. Ah, ich komme da nicht mehr zurück, okay. scheint das der richtige Weg zu sein. Jetzt sind wir keine mehr. Okay. Ich muss hier springen. Ach du meine Güte. Das ist ein bisschen zu viel. Ich mach das mal. Schon verrückt. Okay. Alle werde ich hier
Hey,
nicht
Even.
auflösen können.
You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of... what? Motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering! Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting royalty in 3 Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2 Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, Even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Wanecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. And you say the same, Even. I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's about time you did too. The true dice brings order. The Queen brings order. And you, all you are, is an agent of chaos.
Dann mach ich's gar nicht, ja. War ja wohl keine gute Idee, mit dem Tod mitzugehen. Auf dem richtigen Weg.
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now... I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil Queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing.
Wir sind
You
tot,
can
lol.
do this, even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop. And hey, happy 12th birthday, kid.
Wir sind gestorben, okay. Daisy hatte seine ursprünglichen Sex-Settings selbst wieder und war nun bereit, ein bisschen zu rocken und zu rollen. Rollen, okay. Cool, hat uns einfach der Todmaler geschenkt. Ja, gut. So kann's gehen.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen. Which is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating.
Moment mal. Warum dürfen wir eigentlich mit auf dem Boot, wenn wir gar nicht tot sind? Aber er hat uns trotzdem irgendwie mitgenommen. Hey, ich verstehe das jetzt nicht. Sind wir jetzt tot oder nicht? Aber wenn wir tot sind, dann können wir ja eigentlich nichts mehr machen. Dann könnten wir halt echt niemanden retten, wenn wir tot sind.
And on the other side of that long abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny, whatever it would turn out to be.
Was kommt jetzt? 5 Tropolis.
And she strode towards it with determination.
Die Schattenseite. Hier kann ich nicht weitergehen, okay. Hier hänge ich wieder überall fest, Wahnsinn. Okay.
Ain't nobody come to that gate since forever.
Casino. No, casino.
There were nobody there a moment ago, and then bam! Here you
Chin
are.
Limerick.
Really makes you think.
Okay.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Das Endleben. Wo zur Hölle bin ich?
Oi, you there.
Das sind gut, Jinx.
Yeah, you. I saw you. You came through that block gate somehow. That's against the rules, kid. Whole structure's been legally reclassified as a wall, not a door. You will be, kid. That's against the rules. Oh, sure. The kid with a dice needs some slack. Please. It's real, isn't it? You've got a real dice there. Admit it. That's what real dice do. Guards! Guards!
Ja, Mann. Oh mein Gott, ey. Ja, da geht's ihm nichts aus, auch nicht. Also das hier. Oh mein Gott, da hatte ich jetzt nochmal Glück, ey. Eins. Ach komm. Eine 6. Oh, ho, 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 okay. Okay. Eine 4. Was ist das jetzt? Ja, gut. Das zähle ich, das war's. Das waren aber leider keine 5 Minuten.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex, Esquire.
Okay, was auch immer das gerade war. Wait. Hier ist sonst eh nix.
All bets are off when you've got a new card from old Matty Dex, Esquire.
Okay. kann ich... Nee, ich kann da nicht runterfahren, ja gut. Mehr kann ich hier sonst eh nicht machen. Gut.
Here, mate, there's trade cards. Sometimes I feel like it's my sole purpose in life.
Ja, dann tun wir das mal.
You won! Why, you beat him like it wasn't even a thing! Gave it away from me! Yes, of course. I shouldn't have interfered. Take this card, yeah? Please. It's very valuable, and I want you
Ist
to
das
have
die
it.
letzte Karte, die mir noch
Token of
fehlt?
my regret. Oh, and esteem. You and your cube. I esteem you a lot now. Okay? I'm going away forever now to rethink my choices in my life and live it long and peaceful like, right? Right.
Welche Karte habe ich jetzt bekommen? Ah, sagt der Würfel der Mitte. Kenn ich schon. Ah, habe ich schon mal nicht. Ja. Und kennen tue ich das erst recht. Das ist der Besitzer. Was ist hier? Das ist 5 Tropolis, nee, oder? Erkunde 5 Tropolis. Ich bin wirklich in 5 Tropolis. Even war in 5 Tropolis. Eins einer der größten Kartenmacherstädte in Venom. Jetzt war die Metropole im Niedergang. Even eilte durch die düsteren Straßen und trostlosen Gassen und suchte nach einer Spur ihrer Schwester. Es konnte nicht mehr weit sein. Sie müsste schon ganz in der Nähe sein. Das ist echt schon wieder 5 Tropolis. Hier gibt es 5 Nebenquests und eine Märchenseite. Moment, dann gibt's in Sextopia drei. Im Moment 4. Oder das? 1, 2, 3. Ja gut, 3. Ja komm, ich werde die Märchenbuchseiten einfach jetzt nochmal alle durchgehen, wenn ich alle habe.
Where does all this junk come from? We don't make it here.
Wieder links.
Something tells me a change is coming, but it never says when.
How the fuck? Wo hänge ich denn fest wieder? Mit ihm kann ich nicht reden, okay, dann kann ich hier gar nichts mehr machen. Dann einfach weitergehen. Was ist das denn? So, jetzt gibt's kein Zurück mehr. Och, meine Güte, schon wieder eine Gegnerwelle oder so. What? Okay, das funktioniert nicht mehr. Oh. Okay. meine Güte. Okay, war ein bisschen zu früh, Yeah, jetzt wird es wirklich schwieriger. Das ist nochmal rein. War es das schon wieder? Okay, 115 Münzen. Okay. Bekomme ich hier immer wieder solche kleine Kämpfe, ey. Ach, jetzt ist hier eine Leiter. Ach, Moment, mit der Leiter komme ich weiter. Okay. Ja, und dann stecke ich hier fest. Ups.
The town was bustling with life, even at this late hour. Perhaps the townspeople would have something interesting to share.
Sprich mit Sean. Wer ist Sean jetzt? Sprich mit Larry Nickler. Wer ist Larry Nickler? Er hat Pentakel. Der Rest ist Geschichte. Mit wem muss ich denn alles sprechen, ey? Gibt noch 3 Karten und noch 4 Nebenquests. Und eine Märchenbuchseite. Okay. Eva, eine Fremde in einem sehr fremden Land, wollte mehr über diesen Ort lernen, um sich besser zurückzuhalten. Hier muss es doch Leute geben, die bereit waren, ihr die Geschichte von Phantropolis, zu erzählen. Es muss auch nicht viel sein, nur etwa 3. Ned, Pentakel, Larry, Nickler und Sean. Aha. Wer auch immer die sind. Das... Das ist einer von 3. Ja, der habe ich ziemlich viele sogar. Die wunderbarsten Karten, ja. Die eine Karte, die mir noch fehlt.
As the wolfbell der duldige Story voor hij gets case Story.
Okay. Ist das schon? Oh Mann. Das ist immer so plötzlich kommen muss. Wer bist du?
Who there, stranger?
Das ist Larry, nicht schon. Okay.
You're not from around here, I can tell. Most folks living around here just want to do their jobs, honest, hard-working folks, you know. Every town's got its black sheep and rotten eggs, stranger. Metaphorically speaking, of course. Though maybe more so now these days than years and years ago, eh? Back then, this was a place of magic, and the people were magic too. Hard working, but with a third eye open to the hidden rug weavers of the world, you know. Though maybe not open enough. Not since the Queen came. Oh, did not see that one coming, no. Now we got the old mystics here, mixed with people sent here as punishment. And of course the kids sent here by the Queen's black dice to grow up labouring. Still got a flavour of old magic, but it's fading away every day, you know. Every day there's more despair, more work, and less magic in the world. Anyways, here I am bending your ear. You be safe, stranger, you hear?
So. Kurze Pause, Leute. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Okay, wieder da. Aber jetzt, so wie es aussieht, wird 5 Tropolis nicht lange gehen. Ja, wobei 5 Nebenquests, aber nur 4 Karten. Oder was? 5 Karten, 4 Nebenquests? Moment. Meine Stimme. Ich will nur schnell meinen Twitch-Chat öffnen am Handy, damit ich die Nachrichten lesen kann, wenn ich welche bekomme. 5 in dem Quest, 4 Karten, ja. Und ein Märchenbuch. Da wird Sextopia richtig riesig sein. Ich glaube, 5 Tropolis ist wirklich so hauptsächlich mit Sachen. Hauptquests. So, hier vorne oder was? Und mit denen kann ich alle nicht reden und viel weiter kann ich mich auch nicht bewegen, ja.
You're closer, even. Closer than you ever were. Come, find me.
I've heard that voice before. It feels familiar somehow. I must have dreamt it.
Had she, though? Well, it was impossible for me to confirm, since we narrators never got to see what's going on inside our characters' dreams. Third-person, omniscient narrator, my eye.
Ach, das schon. Hallo, warum kann ich da nicht runter? Völkische Stimme. Schon Steinfeger.
Guys, mate, stop. Move dust. Move over there. Lay there. Who's there? Boy, bye bye. Bye guy. Maze or bank. Oh, 4 guys there. Move by there. Oh, boy, like there. Oh, it's I don't know. Inside the ball. Payendo mas. Boy, bye bye. Oh, boy, like there. And told the way. You're the boy, eh? What's the boy? And told the fireman. Still the bar. And all the table. Oi, by tanke. You're the boy, eh? A boy cat. It's too good. From there. A store the bar. More part panke. I can conquer there. Oh, 4 guys there. Lay there. Who's there? My guy. Inside the ball. Oh, it's Payendo mas. Move by there. I don't know. Maze or bank. Lay there. My guy.
Und der Tanzlige. Sei deine da. I know. Was wird das super? Der Junge. Und dein Käthe.
Hey, boy, like there. Oh, 4 guys there. Payendo mas. I don't know. Who's there? Maze or bank. Oh, it's move by there. Boy, by there. Inside the ball. Hey, boy, like there. Oh, 4 guys there. Oh, it's lay there. Boy, by there. My guy. Inside the ball. Move by there. Maze or bank. I don't know. Who's there? Payendo mas. I don't know. Move by there. Hey, boy, like there. Who's there?
Ja, kriegt sie nicht traurig, ja, musst du da
Oh,
was sagen.
Payendo mas. Fantastical. Eetstijken. Stay for patent. Eigen concurrente. Mo participante.
Und was hat uns das jetzt angebracht? 160 Münzen, okay. Ebene 1, das ist das gerade Studio. What? Das war eine Nebenquest. Ich habe jetzt schon 2 Nebenquests abgeschlossen. Okay. Ja. Läuft. Was fehlt mir da noch eine Karte? Moment, was? Ich habe jetzt schon alle Karten. Wann habe ich denn alle Karten bekommen? Kaufe alle Karten, die Manidex zu bieten hat. Okay. Das ist damit gemeint, oder was? Ich besitze jetzt schon jede Kartenart. Moment, es gibt Traumkarten. Die habe ich noch nicht. Ha.
Oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. You won't believe your eyes. Cool city, eh? Filled with machinery and whatnot. But the people here make their own cards instead of buying them. Oh, that's bad for business, matey. But I'm happy to tell you that they don't hold all the cards.
Traumkarten bekomme ich hier wahrscheinlich.
I'm not everywhere at once. I'm only here at once. Wherever I go, there I am. And where I am, there's cards. Ha! That's what I always say. Ask anyone. Oh, hey, speaking of cards, you want to trade some?
Ja, ich glaube, die sind jetzt alle. Jetzt sind wir aus. Ich kann mir noch 2 Sachen holen. Das sind dann alle, die es noch gibt. Okay. Ja, da 200, 210. Oh, Moment. Ja, ich glaube, da müsste ich schon mindestens noch 2000 Münzen sammeln. Ist das jetzt Teil meiner Hauptquest? Folge der Stimme. Ja. Was Kleinchen.
Get him in the hand. On a man, hey. Dark and nice man. Not in the heart.
Mit dem kann ich nicht mehr sprechen. Kann ich da überhaupt hoch? Nee. Doch, geht. Tut mir ja nichts. Wo genau ist jetzt die untere Ebene? Oh, da. Wo komme ich hier hin?
Oh, you shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up! You shut up first!
You shut up!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
You know what I have to say to that?
No, and I don't want to! Shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up! You shut up first!
You shut up!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
You know what I have to say to that?
No, and I don't want to! Shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up!
No, you shut up! You shut up first!
You shut up!
Oh, okay. Da haben wir wieder so eine Konversation.
You know what I have to say to that?
No, and I
Ich
don't
fand das
want
aus
to.
Fürburg besser. Ja.
No, you shut up!
Shut up!
No, you shut up! I don't know. Can you tell this lady here to shut up?
Cute. But the real way to help is to tell this guy here to shut! And I cannot stress this enough. Up!
Who are you, anyway?
Nur eine freundliche Fremde, ja.
Huh?
Weird.
Maybe she's lying.
Oh, she's definitely lying.
What you need to know is that there's two groups of people here in Fivetropolis. The Mystics.
Who spend all their time reminiscing about the past.
We don't reminisce. We sense hidden energies that can help people.
And then there's the workers who actually build things and keep this factory running.
We Mystics work in the factory too. Everyone works in the factory. What does the factory make?
What are you, a foretowner? How do you not know what we make here?
But forget about that. Listen, you're an impartial third party, so tell us who's right. Are the Mystics, the original workers of Fivetropolis, the ones who are the best, who do all they can to keep the unseen world in balance, even as they also toil here in the seen world?
Or is it the workers like myself, the honest laborers of Fivetropolis, who do an honest day's work without preaching about superstitions and mystic energies and whatnot?
Es gibt nichts Besseres als Magie. Ich benutze es jeden Tag, das verstanden. Ist mir egal, wie für eine Mütze. Ah, ich bin... Ja, ich würde jetzt schon der erstes oder letztes werden.
What?
What?
Imagine thinking mysticism doesn't matter.
Imagine not caring about the workers. Get out of here!
You and your incorrect opinions.
You just leave us alone!
Okay. Habe ich damit eine Karte verloren jetzt mit der Antwort? I don't know. Ja, dann gehe ich mal hoch. Das ist das Kabelstudio. Mache jetzt. Komm hier dann nicht mehr weg, oder? Ja, okay, ich kann hier sowieso nicht weiter gerade. Ich muss der Stimme folgen. Damit führt nur noch ein Weg weiter. Hier explodiert es aber richtig, ja. Brauche ich eigentlich nicht. Was? Der hat überlebt? How the fuck? Aha. Eine 2. Ah, Mann. Fünf und 6. Ah. Oh, sehr schön. Oh, die Gegner sind echt was, ey. Was ist schon wieder? 115 Münzen, ey.
You've arrived, even. Soon you will find your voice.
Ja, okay. Schade, habe ich ja eigentlich unversehrt jetzt geschafft, aber das waren keine 5 Minuten. Eieiei.
Salutations, even. I am the visionary. Time is never so linear. You told it to me once in a future long past.
Vergangene
I have
Zukunft.
watched you for a very long time, and I knew you would come here, to me.
This all seemed a bit unlikely to even. Ooh, maybe this strange, floaty person was lying. I mean, probably he was.
Please, you're not the only one who can see things even can't. Never mind, even. I should not have addressed him. Time is short, so I will be uncharacteristically direct. I am one of the sacred card makers. There were 5 of us once. There are 5 still now. We used to make every type of card imaginable. Together, we cared for this part of random, this 5-tropolis, until the Queen banned all dice, and with them the unleashing of creativity. Now we are bound to do the Queen's bidding. With your dice, you have the power to defeat the Queen and set things right. The rules that have strangled random for years must be erased, and true randomness must return. But the future moves, changes. You are a crisis even, and an opportunity for both sides. I cannot see clearly through the rugweave, but I can tell you this. In order to defeat the Queen, you need a very special card. Find the other card makers, free them, and we will unite to make you a card that will shake the foundations of Sextopia. We will make for you your dream card.
Meine Traumkarte, okay.
Follow my vision to the second of the card makers, the painter. And take this. It might come in handy.
This is, are you sure you don't need this?
A visionary does not need mere eyes to see more. Now go. I have interfered enough.
Right.
Cool. Das sind wir für Tropolis. Befreie die Malerin.
The visionary seemed credible. Or even incredible. And yes, maybe he could see things that he shouldn't be able to. And yes, that was alarming. But even knew the difference between novelty and fear. She pushed on towards the painter.
Wo komme ich hier hin? Ah, die Märchenbuchseite. Hierfür gibt's keine Rätsel oder was? Aber hier ist das Rätsel in 5 Tropolis ausgetüftelt. Also doch, hier gibt's eine Rätsel in 5 Tropolis. Okay. Wie viele habe ich da jetzt? 26 von 41. Gut, okay. Ah. Das sind noch 15, die mir fehlen. Mehr ist hier aber auch nicht, oder? Ich dachte, für die Märchenbuchseite müsste ich ein Rätsel lösen. Gut.
Even and Dicey had set foot in 5 Tropolis. Here, in the magical heart of random, is where the cards used to shape the very face of the world were made. But it had long since decayed into little more than a cold and dreary factory, used for purposes far less enchanting.
Okay. Das sakrale Studio. Und ich sehe hier schon wieder einen Vater. Schön. Ja, macht euch gegenseitig was. Oh, was für ein Glück ich habe. Wie sieht das aus? Ja. Das war schon wieder. 160 Münzen, okay. Boah, die Fliege hier echt lustig.
Oi, oi, looking to get an invincibility potion, are you? Well, you've come to the wrong place. I've got cards, though.
Hier kann ich nicht springen, oder? Nope. Nee, dann kannst du nur hier weitergehen. Die heilige Kleberei. Okay.
I'm busy.
Die Malerin. So, nochmal eine Traumkarte.
We all are, kid. Now leave me alone. I'm busy. Always busy. That's what they all say. No scram. Listen well, because I'm only going to say this once. I can't help you. You know why? Because the Queen has already won. That means we lose, kid. We lost, and we lose, and we keep losing until she decides she's tired of winning, which is never. Oh, I've seen your coin before, convinced that you're different, oh, you're special, and that if you could just reach her, you'll fix it all. Heck, I've even helped. You know what happens? You lose hard, and I'm still trapped here, forced to paint mad inventions for the Queen instead of the magical cards I used to love. All that changes is that you die a little sooner than otherwise, and my heart breaks a little more, and I'm tired of it. So no, I'm not helping you. Now, if you please, scram!
Was ist jetzt?
Dicey? Oh my, where did you find that? This changes everything. A moment, love.
There. Perfection. I painted your dream card, child. Frankly, it was a joy to paint something other than a dreadful robot for once. Oh, there'll be heck to pay once the Queen finds out, but you're going to reach her before that happens, won't you? I know you will, love. Your dream card, it's now off to the gluer. He's next in line.
Der Kleber, der klebt das jetzt auf einer Karte oder was?
An old colleague and a card maker. Perhaps the most important of all. Is there anything else you'd like to know, love?
Ja, der klebt dann das Bild auf so einem Schach, ne? Ist eine Karte.
You know, the visionary would know, but he's not a kiss and tell type. The rule master perhaps could tell you. As for me, I just care about the painting, love. There are 5 of us. We each have a unique role in card creation. It starts with a visionary, who you've met, whose strange gaze can see things hidden to others. Then it comes to me, who paints the image, imbuing it with its earliest magic, upon which everything else is built. The gluer affixes the card to the backing. A critical job. The alchemist gives the card its spark of life and magic. And finally, the rule master lays down what the card can do and how it might be controlled. You know, the dull yet practical stuff. He and I don't talk much.
Ah ja, okay. Interessant.
I did, and it was a joy, love. Thank you. You've reminded me of how it feels to be me. I haven't felt like me for quite a long time. I think I'm going to chase that feeling. If you fail, the Queen will already be coming for my head after all. So I might as well enjoy the time I have left.
I'm just a painter, love. I do my best work with a canvas and brush. And you've already gotten my best work in years. But I'll meet you when you need me most. And I'll add a few finishing touches to your dream car.
Ja.
Then go, love. The gluer waits.
Befreie den Kleber. Was? Okay. Wo genau muss ich hin?
Well, the painter had done all she could, and now Even was off to the gluer, who, and I'm going to go out on a limb here, might be in a sticky situation himself.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich da irgendwas. Ich guck mich hier unten sich mal um. Aber hier scheint auch nichts zu sein. Nee. Hier ist ein Schützen, okay. Ja, okay, gibt's nur dann einen Weg dann. Oder? Ja, das kann doch gehen. Auch wenn es ein bisschen danach aussah, aber gut. Das hat so gedauert, okay. Ui, noch keine 500.
Even found herself moving ever closer to the darkened heart of Fsk18. Wherever the gluer was, he was.
Das war das gerade. Ach, das sind Karten.
I don't know, Dicey. I just suddenly felt weirdly alone. In a way I can't explain. If that makes sense. I'm
Was
looking
haben die jetzt
at
mit dem
you.
Erzähl gemacht?
Suddenly, the little girl's story took a much darker turn.
Ugh. I feel like someone just walked over my grave.
Oh,
I've got a bad feeling, Dicey.
Jetzt hat Königin das übernommen. Das Erzählen übernommen. Was? Das war die Stimme des Visionärs, einer der 5 Heiligen, als mächtigen Kartenmacher. Sie alle wurden in die Knechtschaft gezogen, ihre Talente dazu missbraucht. Beschwerliche Arenen und noch keinen für die Königin zu erschaffen, anstatt der wundersamen Karten, die sie einst für die Würfelspiele beschworen hatten. Aber eines hatten die Kartenmacher noch im Ärmel. Sie würden Evans Traumkarte herstellen. Eine Karte, die Grundmauern von Sextopia erschüttern sollte. Der Schatten der Königin. Freiheit ein Kleber. Okay. Sichere Hafen, da habe ich auch noch was. Moment, was? Ich dachte, ich hätte jetzt 3 Karten gesehen. Oder sind das Nebenquests? Abgeschlossene. Keine Ahnung. Das ist die heilige Kleberei.
girl was far from home. She knew she would escape. She felt like it enough. Forever.
I don't know what it is, Dicey. I just feel odd. Tired all of a sudden.
Okay. Zahnradfahrt. Und runter. Da ist er schon wieder.
I won't give up. I won't give up. Ich bin der zweite heilige Kleber, Mistsieger.
The view was as beautiful as it was hopeless, and it underlined the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing.
Ja, ich werde auch noch zum Müll. Schreit wieder nach dem Kampf, ey. Yep. Da geht's zu. Oh, was bist du denn? Wir schalten der Königin.
Even knew the fight was doomed. She should just give up and die right now.
Ugh. I know, Dicey. I know. I won't give up. I promise.
Eine 6 habe ich gewürfelt, okay. What?
Even hated herself for fighting back. Almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Oh mein Gott. Ja, jetzt ist es zu spät, okay. Ach du meine Güte. Jetzt bekomme ich auf die Fresse. Oh mein Gott. Junge, Eieiei. Oh mein Gott, ey. Okay, der hat schon bekommen. Und ich auch. Ist sie jetzt tot? Anscheinend. Oh Gott. Kann man nichts machen. Uff, okay. Moment, das ist immer noch zu. Moment, ich hab das gesehen. Was der Hell ist das? Ach, von da oben sind die ganzen Gegner gekommen, ja, deswegen waren das irgendwann so viele.
Suddenly, Eden realized what an awful person she was. She decided to lie down and die right away.
Oh. I don't know, Dicey. Just a random bad mood, I guess.
Okay. Die Schatten Königin, habe ich das noch nicht?
Greetings, Wanderer.
Ich habe halt 5 Dinge.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm the leader of the Cult of Three Heads. I have devoted my life towards the one truth that lives in 3 bodies, those of the eternal heads of 3. Few have. They're mostly forgotten by those who toil in this factory. In times long past, the heads would be worshipped. But now I am their last follower. The last to recognize the 3 heads of body none.
Yeah.
The visionary is blind. He sees the world as it is, whereas the 3 dark heads see the world as it can be, must be. A world that would drive any other head insane to glimpse even a portion of it. You have not met the divine yet, Wanderer. And know this, if you do, you will not be ready. The visionary is nowhere near the 3 heads. The 3 heads have their origins in shadow, and their interests lie beyond the ability for those such as us to understand. But they are returning. Every day their power grows stronger, and when they return, truth will follow in their wake.
Oh.
Go, Wanderer. Spend what little time you have left on trivialities like the Queen. Bigger things are already coming. I can feel it in my heart. I see it in my dreams. The stars have already gone out, little one. News of their end simply hasn't reached us yet. But it will. And until then, in the light of stars long dead, we wait.
Okay. Ich glaube, ich muss was ändern. Okay. Kann ich hier noch in diesem Nee. Kann noch hochgehen. Für mich ist er nicht tief. Okay. Moment mal. Ach du Sonne. Nee, kein Aufgabe. Ist das schon Waffen? Okay.
Hey, is this thing on? Anyone out there? Hello? Even! I found this weird thing that lets me talk to voices. I call it a talkie-walkie. I've heard lots of people through it. Now I get to hear you. There's a lot of twins, and people are happy and then sad and then happy and then sad again. So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Two Town. I can see why you wanted to visit this place. It's great. The mayor's put up a statue of you even. Yeah, I guess it must be. I'd like a statue of me one day. And and everyone can flip their personalities whenever they want. It's crazy. It's kind of scary, but it's good too. Oh, and the Upside Down? The Upside Down is an amusement park now.
Okay.
I guess, yeah. Anyway, guess what? I've decided to go on an adventure, like you. Horribly amazing, you mean? Yeah, it is. Only, I'm a little lost. Can you help me?
Huh.
Thanks, Even. Okay, so, I got a string I'm leaving behind for safety, so I can always get back to here. But I don't know where here is. And I don't want to be here. I want to be there. Onecroft. Home. I'm adventuring home, even. To safety. Lead me to adventure just like you led yourself, okay? Okay, so... it's pitch black. I feel like I'm likely to be eaten by something. There's two paths here. Left and right. To the left is... I want to say growling. And to the right, I think there's sunshine. Which way do I go?
Wird deinem Herzen.
Cool. Great. Okay. I'm walking and I can see a bit better here. There's two paths, forward and right. Forward, there's clanking, and to the right, there's an eerie silence. Which way, even? Okay, this is fun, even. We're going on an adventure together. Okay, so I'm now in a clearing, and it's completely silent except for all these big spider statues. Only they're not statues. They're actual spiders, and they're moving towards me? Ah! Okay. I'm running back to the start. Call me back, okay? Even?
Okay.
Hello? Even? So, I followed my string back to where I started. What do I do now? Lead me to adventure, okay? Okay, so it's pitch black. I feel like I'm likely to be eaten by something. There's two paths here,
Dafür
left
gibt's nur
and
Trophäe.
right. To the left is, I want to say, growling, and to the right, I think there's sunshine. Which way do I go?
Ich glaube, Sonnenschein war schon richtig.
Cool, great, okay. I'm walking, and I can see a bit better here. There's two paths, forward and right. Forward, there's clanking, and to the right, there's an eerie silence. Which way, even? Okay, this is fun, even. We're going on an adventure together. Ooh, there's a robot workshop thingy here. The robots look really mean, but they also look like they're not turned on yet. Ooh, I could put my candy in their exhaust pipes, stuff it into their ears, or maybe I should just leave them be? Haha, yes! I'll sabotage them! Okay, the candy is definitely gumming them up. And, ooh, they're staying down as I walk by. Perfect. Okay, now I'm in another clearing. I can go forwards or backwards.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it. And then we'll... No way! I can't stop my adventure now. Can you try finding another talkie thingy? Then you can help me more.
Wait a minute.
Then you should go find one fast, huh? Okay, bye, even.
They wouldn't. He was going to die, and they were going to die. And it was going to be much sooner than any of them expected. This is what happens, boys and girls, when you strike against your betters. You suffer.
Ups, falsche Taste. Ja. Die wandern. Bernhard, Evans Freund aus Einsfeld, hatte sich in Venom verirrt. Glücklicherweise hatte er das letzte Mal Geräte namens Talkie-Walkies gefunden, sodass er mit Evan kommunizieren konnte. Konnte Evan ihm aus der Ferne helfen und ihn in Sicherheit bringen, bevor die finsteren Kräfte von Venom ihn verschlangen. Okay. Moment.
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
Die Aussicht. Das wollte ich jetzt nicht. Ja. Musste ich das machen? Ausgetüftelt. Nee, das war tatsächlich das Rätsel. Rätsel schnell. Okay, war schon das letzte Rätsel oder was? Löse alle Rätsel tatsächlich. Dann gibt's in Sextopia keine Rätsel mehr. Okay. Aber ich glaube nicht, dass das Rätsel jetzt unbedingt notwendig war, oder? Oh, das sieht wieder nach dem Fall aus. Ah, da ist der Kleber. Ja, ist natürlich eine Schnecke. Ah ja, ich hab ein massives Problem. Okay. Oh, wieder. Glück gehabt. Okay. Oha. Ich jetzt auch noch mehr gerissen. nicht ausgereizt. Naja, dann. Oh Mann. So. Fünf. Das ist ja eh nochmal. Nee, da ist noch was. Okay. Ja, man kann nicht damit gekommen. War aber schon 170 Münzen, okay. What? Ich komme nicht mehr zurück. Was hat das jetzt mit einer Nebenstory zu tun? Ja. So,
Good heavens and jumping pips, am I glad to be out of there? What took the others so long to send you, lamb? I've never been in such a dreary... hold on a pip. That's a dice. Charmed, I'm sure. Now, I haven't seen a dice in ages. It does my heart good to see a live one out and about. It really does. Oh, and I'm glad to see you two have stuck together. Delightful. Look, I've been alone for a long time. Oh, you've come further than anyone has come before, lamb.
Ah ja.
Then they've become the manufacturer of a card. For you. Knock me down. They have. Oh, indeed. So it shall, lamb. I shall help you. Yes, our last chance, our last card, our last heist. Let's do this. Oh, please, lamb, don't ruin this for me. There's been precious little drama in my life of late. I need this. You'd be surprised how boring it is in a cell. Why, I'd be bored to death.
If I didn't have this glue secreting from my face to entertain me.
Oh, okay. Darkness.
Oh, better not stick around, lamb. The alchemist does not like to wait. Better not stick around, lamb. The alchemist does not like to wait. Oh, go now to the alchemist. We've bonded enough already. Go, go, I believe in you. And remember, glue can do it. The alchemist, lamb. And don't worry, I'll never tell any of the Queen's agents about you. My lips are sealed.
Oha, das sind ja richtig viele. Komme ich hier nochmal zurück irgendwie? Nee, natürlich, der Weg ist wieder komplett versperrt, ey. Uff. Ja, gut.
Lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from who ma knows where. It's the will of the three headmasters, I tells ya.
Ja, komm, ich gehe kurz an den Raucher. Bin gleich wieder da. Magst du nicht hören? Okay, wieder da. Schon langsam kalt. Warte, ich brauche erstmal Pickup.
Well, hello there, out-of-towner. I know everyone around these parts. I have a sixth sense for it. My name's Benjamin Piper, and I'm a pipe crawler. That means I keep all these pipes clean. Oh, all sorts of things. All sorts of things. Well, at least they used to. Back in the day, they'd carry all sorts of mysterious things, wondrous and frightening. Water. Liquid hope stuff. Blue mistake. And there's way more pipes here than anywhere else in all of Random. They run very deep, far below the foundations of any of the 6 cities. Nobody can say for sure who built them or how far they go. But lately, these babies have just been carrying this black goo coming from ma knows where. It's the will of the 3 headmasters, I tells ya. Why wouldn't she? It powers the robots, whatever it is. Runs through the engines of the kingdom. Even the arenas are tainted with it. Whatever its origin. The Queen's using it to make her regime run. And it's my job to crawl up there and keep them clean. So that's what I do. I have the strangest nightmares.
Kann ich mir vorstellen.
Nah. I tried that in the early days of the Queen, but I lost both my sons for it. You cannot stop the flow. The goo just repairs it as soon as you do. It's pointless. So instead I tend to them like I always have, in the hopes that one day the black goo will stop, and something more worthy of this wondrous public infrastructure flows inside it. Well, anyway, I should get back to inspecting this pipe here. Thanks for the chat, friend.
Okay. Oh ja. Das gefällt mir nicht. Also, dass die Wege hier so einwegig sind.
And it underlined the one universal truth. Even could never defeat the Queen. She'd sooner topple a mountain with her breath than succeed. The card makers had given her a hopeless task, and the fool's Sisyphean efforts, full of sound and fury, would amount to nothing.
Die wiederholt sich. Wow, okay. Das ist eine Leiter. Tausende 21.
Even was a wish of a thing so weak, filled with so many little bones. She climbed higher, mirroring her own hubris, and knew in the depths of her soul that she would.
Ist sie was? Oh shit. Ja, toll. Es gibt keinen Weg zurück mehr. Gefällt mir nicht. Okay.
Playing dice may be my biggest vice. Still, take my advice. Kiss him before you toss him.
Schon wieder ein Musiker.
Though I may have lost a coin or two, gambling my pouch away. Kiss him before you toss him. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. You must kiss them before you toss them. One, two, three, 4, or 5, or 6, whatever the dice decide. Kiss them before you toss them.
Oh man,
See, it's not up to you to wage a war. It's whatever the dice decide. Kiss them before you toss them.
Ja, ein bisschen würde ich in der Stelle anhören.
Souls under their feet. Kiss them before you toss them. Be it the king, be it the queen, be it the souls under their feet. Kiss them before you toss them.
Hallo? So. Mystische Viertel. Das geheite Labor. Die Distriktinmeisters. Wo zur Hölle bin ich jetzt? Ja, ich habe hier anscheinend schon wieder was.
Have you found my book by chance?
Beth Lustrum.
Have you seen my songbook? Sounds like something the thief would say. But I guess there's a chance you're telling the truth, too. Someone stole my book of songs. My beloved book of music is missing, and I can't find it. If I could only have my songbook back, I'd be deeply grateful. Hint. Hint.
Oh Mann. Finde den Liederdieb.
Bernard to ground control. Even, you're back.
Ah.
Someplace where, I don't know where I am. It's a very strange place. Very sandy. Ugh. I don't like sand. Ah! There's a giant monster in front of me, and I think he's angry? Yep, he's definitely angry. Hey, Even, what do I need to know about swashbuckling in like 10 seconds or less?
Kämpfe mit der Ehre und sein Lied zu stolz, um Gnade zu gewinnen. What?
I won't even, I promise. Wait, heal? How? Here goes.
Okay, schafft es.
He wasn't. In fact, both Even and Bernie would soon be dead. Forgotten, unmourned, unloved. Their sad little lives amounted to nothing more than a footnote in a creature being's biography.
Okay. Ich schätze, hier geht's weiter. Die Fliege nervt, ey. Was sind das für Kinder, ey?
Almost the Trash Lord.
Trash Lord.
Behold! You are in the presence of the Trash Lord. All must deal with the Trash Lord. Some say trash is worthless. They're wrong. How can it be worthless when the Queen covets it so? Why would worthless trash be shipped from wherever it comes from? It doesn't make sense. Others say I am not a true lord, but merely a fiver who lost her mind after years of shoveling trash. They're wrong too. For how could I be Trash Lord if I were insane? Now, what can the Trash Lord do for you?
Okay. Kann ich dem Trash Lord huldigen?
You may proceed. I'm waiting.
Ich kratze meine Ohren ein paar an der Nase. Ich bitte höflich um Verzeihung.
Yes.
Ja.
Yes? You have pleased the Trash Lord. And in doing so, you have earned a boon. Now be gone, Even. The Lord of Trash must contemplate her kingdom and the life choices that led her to it.
Okay. 100 Münzen bekommen. Was? Okay. Okay. Wo zur Hölle bin ich hier? Warte mal bitte. Ach, hier bin ich jetzt.
It's you!
Triff dich mit Hermann.
Ha, well, I may have been a little crazy
Ach,
then.
der war das, okay.
But now I found my son. Fiver, meet.
Fever.
Well, actually, I never got your name, kid.
Even.
Oh, Fiver, meet Even. Even, meet Fiver. Well, how'd you end up here, Even? Oh, amazing! Me? Why, after the storm killed our ship, I landed in... well, I don't know where exactly. Someplace strange, far below random. Before I knew it, I'd been sucked up by this tube, dumped outside Forberg, and had to sneak aboard 4 different craft before I landed on the one that brought me here. Hey, is that why they call it Four Town, you think? Because everything there takes 4 tries?
Oh. Also der hat die Stimme vom Erzähler.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Even, do you know the Queen?
Fiver, don't be rude. Nobody knows the Queen.
But she has a dice, and you said only the Queen has dice.
Why, that I did. Oh, but that's not true anymore, is it?
Hi, Dicey.
He can talk?
Dice are amazing. Have you really met the Queen? Like, for real met her?
Nichts Verdächtiges. Mit der... Okay.
Amazing.
Oh, son, she's joking. Nobody can take down the Queen. You know, you just might. It's good to see you again, Even. Oh, I should have let you aboard sooner. I was afraid of losing what I had. And fear makes you behave like your worst self. But I see now it doesn't get you anywhere. Fear would have kept you in one croft, and kindness brought me back to my son. You take care, Even.
Bye, Even. Bye, talking dice.
No.
Bye, Even. Bye, talking dice.
Wie kann ich Schmiede blicken? Okay. Ich habe irgendwie das Gefühl, dass es hier weitergeht. Aber es sind dann irgendwie 2 Wege, die nach oben führen. Oh. Ach komm. Und auch nicht. Hier scheint der Ende zu sein. Komm mal. Also ich habe eine kleine Vermutung, ja. Da gehe ich jetzt auch mit. Ja, der wird diesen Liederbuch gestohlen haben.
Howdy, stranger. Good day for a nice song, ain't it?
5-8.
Okay. Busted. But you don't understand. You don't understand. The songbook, it's contraband. The agents of the 90 Fortuna reward any good citizen who burns a book like this. So yes, I stole it, but then I decided to flip through it, and the songs, they're gorgeous. And yes, they're all about dice, and yes, we're not supposed to sing them, but I couldn't help myself. I have music in my heart. Music of the dice. So what should I do? I can't bear to lose these songs. You look like you can take me. Fine. Ruin my day just to give the book to someone who doesn't even share.
Okay.
Playing dice may be my biggest vice. Still take my advice.
Damit gibt's nur noch eine Nebenquest, oder? Also das geht doch relativ schnell. Hallo?
Have you found my book by chance? Oh, you have. Let me see. Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You've brought joy and music back into my heart. Listen. The next time you feel sad or down about yourself, just remember you made a complete stranger's life better, even just the once. And that's not something a bad person does. You're one of the good ones.
Okay, mehr gibt's hier nicht. Dreifachbomben. Cool. Eine Karte gibt's noch und eine Nebenquest, das mit Dings. Bernhard. Ein letztes Talkie-Walkie. Okay. Befreie deinen Alchemisten. Ja, dann muss ich jetzt erstmal weitergehen. Ich dachte, ich hier gebe es einen Weg. Ja. Gut. That's the only way up. Gut, dass ich hier nochmal zurückgegangen bin.
She already knew in her heart that her dreams were a lost cause.
Oh, I feel sick, Dicey. You're right. I know you're right. But I just have this sudden, inexplicable sense of dread. You know?
Alchemistenstraße. Ja, es sieht so aus, als hätte ich 5 Tropolis dann eigentlich bald geschafft. Ja, und war dann doch relativ gut. Ja, vielleicht sieht das Sextuple dann umso besser. Okay. Das geheiligte Labor.
I haven't seen the card makers in years. They never leave the factory
Guter
anymore.
Jackie.
Hey, what does the Queen call 25ers all buried up to their necks in work? A good start. Ha!
Hey, is this thing on? Anyone out there? Hello? Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? Even? Yeah, I sure did. I think I stepped on a trigger, and the monster disappeared under a humongous cube rock. Even, I'm somewhere new now. It's not like any place I've seen before. I don't know. There was a fall, even, and my string's gone now, too. But that's okay. I'm in a place where I'm surrounded by... hey! They look like dice, even. A whole valley full of them?
Oh.
Oh, cool! That makes me feel better. Like you're here with me now. There's some monsters here, too. Robots and the like. I don't know what they want. You've always been so nice to me, Even. But you don't need to watch out for me anymore. I got this. You've brought me here, and you've given me some fighting tips, and I'm ready. I'm ready to do this on my own. Thank you, Even. So much. You've helped me a lot, you know that? First when I got stuck in that spooky ribcage prison, oh boy. Then, with this adventure, and I'm who I am now because of who you were with me. I can face the world and find my own destiny in it, thanks to you. I don't think I will be. There's a here among all the others, and I think it wants to be friends? Oh, hello. What's your name? Well, I'm gonna name you Dr. Cube Pants. Do you like that?
Cool.
Despite the odds and her manifest incompetence, Even has somehow bumbled into helping Bernard escape his still inevitable death. For now.
Burn, Baby, burn. Ja, gut. Der Boden des Regelmeisters. Ah, damit hätte ich jetzt alles, oder? Ja. Ist das mit dem Alchemisten jetzt schon wieder das Ende, oder was? Fehlt eigentlich noch der Regelmeister? Ja, anyway, also wenn ich da jetzt dann 5 Tropolis abgeschossen habe und es noch 6 Truppel geht, werde ich den Stream beenden.
You dealt a bad hand, have you? Ah, never mind. Trade it in for a new one with me. Old Manny Dix.
Ich hab nur 1300. Hm. Ja. Ja, das sind 600, Moment, 620, 800, 990. Ja, 1300, ey. Brauche ich noch. 1300 Münzen, das geile Killer.
Sir? Mum? Hello? I don't know, Dicey.
It may have looked like Eva knew what she was doing, but it was all a bluff. And she was going to get mortally wounded any second now.
Oh, jeez.
Ach du meine Güte.
Oh, thanks. I believe in you too, Dicey.
Eine 5.
Eva hated herself for fighting back, almost as much as everyone else hated her too.
Eine 6, okay. Ja, frisst das, ja. Oh. Autsch. Das ist eh schon wieder zu spät, ja. Autsch, ey. Ach du meine Güte. Hallo? Wo ist Dicey jetzt? Okay. Na eins. Oh Mann. Da wird da noch einer. Habe ich die Königin nicht schon mit? Eieiei. Eine 3. Zerstört. 118 Münzen, okay. Ist das der Alchemist?
Oh, hey there, little one. Can you talk? Have you seen an alchemist around here somewhere?
I dare say I have, little one. Every time I look in a mirror.
You're the alchemist!
Indeed I am. And I'd have thought the visionary would have sent a more impressive champion than you.
Drauftritt. Lol.
So old-fashioned. I'm not impressed. There's a lot more to being a dice wielder than merely wielding dice. I don't suppose you've learnt that yet. Oh, believe me, there's no right foot here. I don't suffer fools or children. You are both. Let me tell you what I do here. I take raw materials, ingredients, tinctures, essences, and use them to enable cards to do what they must. These days, of course, the Queen has us only making her cards, and for that I need only metals. Those are supplied by the garbage shipped from one croft. Ah, you're a oner. In that case, yes, they have. You and your family's whole purpose has been to supply the raw materials to build the very robots that subjugate the rest of Random. Probably very depressing, even enraging, to find this out. All of you, made into unwitting collaborators of the Queen.
Oh my God.
Well, buck up. I shan't have you crying in my office. Now, I suppose you want me to make you a card to use in battle against said queen. As a child, you probably want everything all at once, so please, try to focus on this. Well, you know the queen dwells in Fsk18, don't you? Again? Rude! So then you must also know that Fsk18 is cut off from the rest of Random. You can't get there from here, from anywhere. Just that. It can't be reached by anyone in Random. You think we'd be cowering here in the ruins of our world if we could reach her and do something about it? Please, think like an adult! How do I... You don't know? But you've been... God, for crying out loud, you really are a child!
Ach du meine Güte.
I don't even know you. You're a little kid. I don't see why I should help you do anything. I know more than most. I know her history. I know what she's done. I know she can't easily be stopped. What I don't know is why she's doing this. You don't do the amount of insane she's done in this world unless there's something you want or something you're afraid of. I do not know what that is.
Oh my God. Ja, hier wird irgendwie nur Dialoge geführt. Ich will die einfach sprechen lassen. Das wird halt ein ruhiger Stream. Und er endet auch ruhig, denke ich mal.
There are things even I don't know. I can't imagine there's any interest she couldn't sate with her power. I can't say. In all my studies, all I have determined is this. If there is indeed something the Queen fears, it isn't anywhere here in Random that I can detect. That leaves one option. It's inside her castle. In Fsk18.
Okay.
And now you finally see my problem. Your sister was taken by the Queen. Then your sister may no longer be recognizable as the woman she once was. And even if she is, she will not want to return. But as for the second half of your quest, it is noble, if impossible and foolish. And yet the others have helped you. The painter and gluer I could take or leave, but the visionary, he has earned my respect. And if he sees something in you that I don't, then I should trust his vision. Very well. I will help construct your card. Your so-called dream card.
Okay, soll ich Ihnen meinen Traum erzählen, damit es funktioniert? Mir 15 Minuten Musik bewerten. Das eine Frosch verwandt, auf den ich trinken kann. Ich möchte, dass ich mir meine so viel ich will in der Zeit zurückreisen kann. What the fuck?
Please, you're a child. You dream of bedtime and sweets. I know all I need to. Now, step back.
Okay. Cool.
Ah, there it is. Perfect timing. Now give me a lock of your hair.
Ow!
Please. Magic and science, they both have their costs. Now we need something from your hometown. But as we're surrounded by its garbage, that could be a problem. And finally... Perfect! As always, I might add.
Lol.
Just like a fool and a child to wait around when there's work to be done. Go! Go!
Also bei so vieler Antwortmöglichkeiten.
Go! You'll get no lollies from me, child!
Jo, okay. Bei so vieler Antwortmöglichkeiten.
No, your card went that way. Now you need to follow it.
Jo, gleich, Moment mal. Also bei so vieler Antwortmöglichkeiten würde ich schon fast mir überlegen lassen, wenn er zu jedem Halloween-Jahr zu spielen. Um vielleicht nochmal die restlichen Trophäen freizuschalten, keine Ahnung. Naja, I don't know. Aber es würde mich jetzt schon gerade interessieren,
The silly little girl was far from home, and she missed it terribly. She should turn around right now and give up.
Oh, I really miss my parents, Dicey. I know, but I still miss them.
Ja, was da alles wäre, wenn ich jetzt andere Antworten gewählt hätte. Was die dann alle gesagt hätten. Bin ich hier gerade? Sind das sind das alle Alchemisten oder was? Nee, hier gibt's echt nichts mehr und ich kann mit denen auch nicht mehr rein. Ah, gut. Das Weg des Regelmeisters. Roboterbauenwerk. Nix, okay. Okay. Ja, dann gehe ich runter. Sieht wieder nach einem Kampf aus. Ja. Ah, Mann.
Suddenly, Eva remembered how she was bad at everything. She started to lose the fight right away.
I hear you, Dicey. I'll get through it.
Wird sie natürlich nicht.
As Eva forged the robots, she realized giving up would be much easier. So she decided to do that. Right now.
Ah, Mann. Ja, und hab wieder Schaden bekommen. Geiler Scheiß. Natürlich. Autsch. Geht sich alles aus. Oh mein Gott, das nervt, ey. Ja, mit Sicherheit, ey. Eieiei. Das nervt, ey. Autsch. Wie sich gegenseitig. Uff. Eine 1. Ach, du Güte. Okay. Ja, das werde ich schon nicht mehr schaffen. Ist da der Regelmeister? Oh Mann, ich komme noch. Später ist es schon wieder 6:30. Oh Mann. Die Zeit vergeht. Ja, mehr kann ich hier nicht mehr machen. Da ist der Regelmeister, denke ich mal. Dann. Achso.
I don't know what's going on, Dicey. I feel like garbage all of a sudden. Oh, Dicey, you're pretty great too. Thanks, buddy.
Okay. Und noch mehr Kämpfe. Uff, das hat kein Ende.
Did you see that? Even walls moving. Oh, it was delicious to see.
Nicht so sehen, es ist. Eine 6. Okay. Ach, komm. Junge, was passiert hier gerade? Wie viel von denen noch, 4. Mhm. Okay. Er ist wirklich nicht so effektiv irgendwie. Wow. Ja. Also ich die da explodieren. Sie sind noch nicht vorbei. Hä, wo kommen hier jetzt noch Gegner? Ach, hier. Eine 4. Oh mein Gott. Das hätte ich jetzt lieber nicht gemacht. Au. Oh Gott. Noch schräger, hier geht's nicht mehr. Eine 3. Eine 6. Okay. All in. So. Totale Zerstörung, ja. Und das war noch nicht Ende, wie es aussieht. Ja, hier geht's noch weiter. Das hat ja gar kein Ende, wirklich. Zwei. Ach komm. Das hätte ich davor machen sollen. So, Spiel vorbei. Die Runde geschafft. 300 Münzen Belohnung. Oh, sehr schön. Schauen, du hast gesagt, da geht Schafsundert? Nein.
Allow each fighter an agreement to suggest only one rule. Then their first rule will just be that they can add more rules. Yeah, this is madness. What if every time a dice is thrown, Everyone has to pick their noses. No, wait. Someone else's nose.
What the fuck?
World to handle that. Think, Rule Master, think. Ooh, okay. So if rock beats scissors, then scissors beats paper, and paper beats rock, then I can just add in a new queen shape that beats them all. Ooh, she'll love that. But no. What if someone else plays queen against her? Ugh. Back to the drawing board. Right. If we could treat each true as a noun, and each 3 roll as a verb, and each 4 as an adjective, and each 5 as an adverb, then the queen can generate new sentences with each roll. Like donkey happy donkey butt. Okay? Okay. Oh, this was a bad idea from the start. Okay. So a secret rule that every Thursday on a month with at least 30 days in it, then the card can be traded in for a free sandwich. From who, Rule Master? What are you thinking?
Lol. Die Gedanken von ihm.
Damage plus health. Healthy.
Die geweihte Bibliothek.
It's impossible. They cancel out. Okay, so if we allow each fighter and an arena to suggest only one new rule, then their first rule will just be that they can add more rules. Yeah, this is madness.
Okay.
Come on, Rule Master. You can do this. You're the best, remember? The best. You can do the impossible 5 times before breakfast. And then the queen asks for 6. Even. Yes! Every even roll gets a +1 bonus against every odd roll. That'll... Wait, no. That just turns all even rolls into odd rolls. Oh, never mind. Wait, who are you? You're the one with the card, right? Even something? The alchemist told me you'd be coming. And I'm sorry even with the card, but I've simply got too much to do to help you. Help me? Nobody can help me. The queen insists that everything I do for her be done by me personally. No subcontracting allowed. Look at this. New layouts for her twisted arenas. Due ASAP, of course. New mechanics for the battles, due last week, assigned yesterday. 5 new robots with complementary BattleBot attack structures? And you try telling the queen, or her bloody nanny, or even those deadly 3 heads, that they ask for the impossible. Ha! I may be an ancient mystic trained in the art of crazy rules more than anyone else in all of history, but even I'm not a god. I've come to accept that now. But does she care? Tell me, does she? Correct! She does not. Look, your card has arrived in here somewhere, and I'll get to it when I can. Oh, you've seen him too? What's that bloody cosmic potato come up with this time? Let's take a look at your card. Oh, perfect. Just perfect! As if I didn't have enough insanity on my plate already. Ooh, but then I do love a challenge. So, what the heck? I'll do it. When I'm done, I'm going to send the card to the highest point in all of 5-tropolis, the top of the giant chimney. Ha! You'll be dead in minutes. You need the 5 of us card makers there with the card if you want any chance of success. Up there, me and the other card makers will imbue the card with all our creative spark. But the ceremony cannot be interrupted. Even. Just meet us at the top of the smokestack. The card will be there. Assuming this works, you'll have bigger things to worry about real soon.
Okay. Ich glaube, das ist jetzt ein guter Ende.
Yes. There. I mean, I guess it could work. Well, what's done is done. Now hurry. I'll be right with you.
Erreiche die Spitze. Ja, ich weiß echt nicht, was da noch alles auf mich zukommt, aber das geht jetzt schon Richtung Sextopia. Und ich hoffe, hier ist echt ein gutes Ende, oder? Das kann ich zweimal. Okay. Das auch. Okay, habe ich jetzt nicht bedacht, dass ich da ein paar Sachen noch zweimal kaufen kann.
A bad hand, have you? No, never mind. Ready for a new one with me, old Manny Dix.
Aber ich muss dem Geist folgen. Nur, ich habe 11. Weiß nicht, ob ich das dann am Sonntag auch wieder habe. Egal, ich... ja. Hat leider keine Ahnung, ich kann einfach nicht mehr speichern. Das ist ein bisschen doof, aber gut. Ich vertraue deiner Autosave und es wird mir auch nicht angezeigt. Also doch, rechts oben wird mir Speichern angezeigt, aber ich weiß nicht, ob es das mit meine Dexter übernimmt. Ich glaube aber, das Gespräch hier ist auf jeden Fall gespeichert. Ja. Okay, ich weiß, ich sagte 20 Uhr, aber ich weiß echt nicht, wie lange das mit Sextopia geht und sollte das ungefähr genauso lange gehen wie das hier oder vielleicht sogar ein bisschen kürzer, dann lohnt sich da fast weiteres Stream nicht. Ja. Sonst wird dann ein besonders langer Abschlussstream für Lost in Random werden. Mal schauen, wie lange es wirklich noch wird. Ja, ich weiß nicht. Sehe ich dann. Ich bin müde. Ich muss morgen wieder früh aufstehen, arbeiten und jetzt noch Dinge erledigen. Ich bin gleich. Ich bin gleich wieder da. Ich wollte jetzt eigentlich sagen, ich mache hier heute Schluss. Ja. Morgen wird es vermutlich, wenn ich dazu komme, der Daylight wiedergeben. Und am Sonntag wird Lost in Random abgeschossen, kurz vor Halloween. Aber ja, passt. Da habe ich jetzt viel Dead by Daylight und Lost in Random dann halt als Oktober Halloween Special, mehr oder weniger. Ja, Halloween weiß ich nicht, ob ich im Halloween wirklich zum Stream komme. Mal schauen. Aber ja, es hätte echt ein bisschen mehr Dead by Daylight sein können in diesem Monat, aber ja. Kann ich jetzt auch nicht mehr ändern und ich habe auch nicht immer die Zeit hier irgendwie das Schöne zu machen, irgendwie auf meinem Kanal. Das zum Monat passt. Aber hey, wir haben gleich wieder November. Nächste Woche ist schon wieder November und dann hat es ja nur noch einen Monat nach November. Naja. Ich kann nicht aufhören. Ja, aber Lost in Random ist hier jetzt der 5. Stream abgeschossen und ja, im nächsten Stream werden wir dann 5 Tropolis abschießen, denke ich, mit der Traumkarte und zu Sextopia reisen, wo die Sache enden wird. Ja, deswegen wünsche ich euch einfach noch einen schönen Abend und bis zum nächsten Mal oder so.